cabin crew prepare landing, thank you.
We are in South Australia. The city is home to Australia's most famous nude beach and oldest nude beach, but we're not there yet.
Here she is, our baby for the next week.
Our plan is to visit several nude beaches in the greater Adelaide area. Maslin's, of course. But there are also a few others, and there's quite some distance in between, at least on European standards. So I guess that in between will just be the tourist in southern Australia. It's gonna be a road trip, and I'm already sure that it's gonna be a great road trip, because when we asked for tips for South Australia, the only things that got through was nude beaches, food and wine. We have our first 250 kilometers or so behind us. The kangaroo count is still 0, except for quite a few dead ones on the side of the road, but if they're not breeding, we don't count them. And it is hot in Australia. It looks like it's fenced off, but not very well fenced off. Like they tried.
They tried, but for what? You can still go past it. There's nothing on the fence, and the sign nudist area is also still here.
Maybe to avoid bicycles, motorbikes.
It's definitely something that we're gonna ignore.
There are quite a lot of footprints, so we're definitely not the first who pass by the fence. And there's a very annoying fly here. But this is a
Look in front of you.
beautiful beach.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit strange that there's absolutely nobody here. Of course, it's a weekday and we're in quite a remote part. But still, it's difficult. Like, what do you do here? Obviously, you can sit on the sand, and we're definitely on a nude beach. There are signs, there's even some graffiti. But I don't know. Would have been better if there were some people. Can you swim in the water? Or will we get eaten by lots of animals?
I know you are all waiting for it, but I'm not very keen on testing the water. First of all, we're in Australia, and I have absolutely no idea what's in there. If you think that I'm doing the right thing and not testing the water, let me know. Or if you think that I'm just a chicken, also let me know.
But still, this is one magnificent place. We're not going to stick around here for very long because we just come from the plane. Our sarongs are still in the luggage. Our sunscreen is still in the luggage. We got a motel booked somewhere on the other side of the lake. This is where we're staying. We're gonna travel motel style while we are in Australia. Our first idea was to travel with a van, to rent a van again like we did a few years ago. But everybody recommended us not to because it's gonna get very, very hot this time of the year.
And, oop! What's the deal in Barmera?
A lot of things to do.
A lot of things to do.
Like the post office, the police station, the fountain, church. Definitely gonna keep us busy.
There was not a lot to do in town except for a lot of birds and a museum, but it was closed. So the next day we headed straight back to the coast, but were met with not so nude beach friendly weather. We decided to do some sightseeing instead. I know, you are watching this to see the nude beaches of South Australia and our experience at the famous Maslin Beach. So I'll quickly race you through the highlights, such as
The biggest rocking horse in the world. Ooh la la.
It's almost 20 meters high, weighs about 25 tons.
And it's also the only one of its kind in the world.
All right, we can check this off our bucket list. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not actually rocking, but that's probably me just asking too much from Australia.
Clearly, it was Nick's idea to stop here. In fact, he had planned the whole day.
So what other crazy stuff you have for us, Nick, today? Where are we going next?
The Whispering Wall.
Hoppa!
The reason why they call it the Whispering Dam is that because of the shape, apparently it transports sounds very easily. So you should be able to talk from one side and hear it on the other side.
We can hear you loud and clear. Okay, Nick, let's try it. You go back to the other side and I'm going down here. Okay, Nick is in position, I think.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, wow! Hi! Oh, wow.
Oh, this works perfect.
It works very well.
There we are
I
buying.
don't even have to yell.
Shh, shh. I was saying something to the camera. There we are buying €1,500 iPhones, and we could have bought a dam.
Yeah, let's buy a dam and just make videos on the dam. This is so cool. It works really, really well.
This is fun. This is technology at its top.
This was fun, but meanwhile, we had another problem.
Very few kangaroos here.
We still hadn't seen a single kangaroo. So we decided to give fate a little hand and visit a national park.
We are gonna try to find them in their natural environment, in their habitat. I'm just not sure if this is their habitat.
The trail hasn't even started yet. And I spotted my first koala. He's like super chill. It's middle of the day. Leave me alone, I'm sleeping. Ugh. But they're so cute.
See any kangaroos? Maybe that's not their habitat.
No, I don't think so. I think it's too dense.
There's a waterfall over there.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So much looking for kangaroos that she completely missed the waterfall.
Yeah.
It was hard to believe that we're just a few kilometers away from downtown Adelaide. All we saw was nature, waterfalls, and a lot of wildlife. But still, no kangaroos.
And there is koala number 3. It's not a really active one either. It is pretty hot. Like, I don't blame them that they are napping.
I'm sensing a little bit of jealousy towards the koala, Nick.
Who could not be jealous? Their life exists from eating and napping.
And being super cute. Look at them.
We're at the end of the trail. Our kangaroo count is still 0 for South Australia. Even our koala count outnumbered our kangaroo count. That's pretty weird. Are you sure we're in Australia? Are you sure we didn't come to Austria instead?
Pretty sure. Right now in Austria it's freezing.
Maybe we're just in the zoo of Vienna. I don't know. I will find them eventually.
Maybe kangaroos only appear when you're not looking for them. I don't know. The next days were going to be hot and sunny again. Perfect weather to visit another nude beach. No, it's not yet Maslin's. Don't worry, we'll get there eventually. Our next stop is Sunland, the only nudist resort in Australia that's right at the beach. And since we're looking at a 250-kilometer drive to get there, now is probably a good idea to introduce you to the sponsor of this video, the Australian Naturist Federation. Many nude beaches in Australia, as well as in many other parts of the world, are under constant threat of real estate construction, mass tourism, or just local politicians who would rather not see naked people on their beaches. Every time a nude beach disappears, it's almost impossible to get it back. This is where the Australian Naturist Federation steps in. Not only do they advocate strongly to save nude beaches that are currently in danger, they also work hard on creating a legal framework to help create more nude-friendly spaces in Australia.
Quickly in between, this is just a random spot we passed by along the way. Of all the pink lakes I've ever seen, this is probably the pinkiest of all. And just here in Australia. Now back to the ANF.
Anyway, by becoming a member of the ANF, you don't only support the organization on their mission to safeguarding naturism in Australia, But you also receive lots of perks like the chance to visit clubs and resorts, invitations to social events, access to the members-only section on the website, and all of this can be yours for the extravagant price of 40 Aussie dollars a year. Really, I don't want to sound overly commercial here, but I actually had breakfast that costs more than this. And what you get in return is a more nude-friendly Australia. So check out their website, hit that join the ANF button, and meanwhile, we should be pretty close to Sunland.
All right, we're almost there, only 7 minutes to go, and I'm very, very curious about this place.
We just got a 45-minute tour of the resort, and from the first sight it definitely looks impressive. We will try to show you around a bit later, but first things first.
Let's go to the beach.
There's a trail of about 600 meters going from the resort to the beach. And as far as I understood, all of this is also part of the resort. This is a really big place. It's almost 350 acres. So I guess where we are from, that must be somewhat close to 200 hectares. That's huge. That's probably the size of some of the largest nature's campgrounds in France.
So according to Mandy, the owner, there are only 3 types of snakes that we need to worry about as long as we stay on the tracks. And then I asked her, but what if we see one? She said, you just stay still and you don't move. But how do you stay still and don't move when there are a million flies on you? This is also Australia. The flies.
This is a pretty nice walk. Technically, you can also do it by car, but why would you? It's not particularly busy on the car park. Either everybody comes by foot or we're gonna have all the beach just for ourselves again.
Oh my. This is... If you thought you were not ready for that shot, well, I wasn't either. Incredible.
This is Australian beach from the magazines. I don't think I've ever seen a beach like this before, and it's empty.
And it's a nude beach!
The sand is so white, it almost feels like I'm on the North Pole. Oh. And it also feels like I'm on the North Pole. The water is a bit chilly.
This is... Oh, this makes me so happy! This is just insane. And the best part, there's nothing, well, almost nothing in the water that can kill you.
Even though this part of the coast is shark area, there is a reef in front of the beach. So usually big sharks don't get through. Usually, again, it's Australia, but still, I trust what the people here tell me. So what do you think? Swim?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
First swim in South Australia.
Yes, I can do it.
Only 5 of the 10 most dangerous animals in Australia are living in the sea. The other 5 are on land, so it's 50-50.
Live a little.
It's also very shallow, apparently. That's not swimming! That's cheating! Stronger than you would think. It seems like, I wouldn't know. I'm just ankle deep, and even that is too much for me. Would you recommend it?
Yes, absolutely. It's a bit chilly and a bit rough, but it's nice. It's really nice. You should try it, Nick. Or at least a little bit.
I've been a little bit. Ankle deep. Like here, almost knee deep. You can, you can actually see, almost knee deep. That's deeper than usual. I'm okay. I swam. It takes a while to get here. I think from downtown Adelaide, you're looking at a drive of probably around 4 hours without stopping. But this beach is totally worth it. And the resort is also pretty nice. We've only seen a little bit of it. Normally we would make a destination clothes free video of this, but we only have 1 day here, so it's gonna be a bit too short. So I guess that we're gonna do an old-fashioned resort tour.
Really? Oh, yay! It's been a while since we've done that. Room tour! Come on in. It's a little bit hot in here, but they have air conditioning, so that is really, really good. Sitting area, more sitting area. You have your own toilet and your own shower over here. And then on the other side, there is the kitchen. Watch your head. Maybe it's built for little people. I don't know. Anyway, kitchen, big refrigerator, and a big bed. Felt good to do an old-fashioned room tour again. But anyway, let's continue with the campsite, the resort tour. So what you see here is the campsite. So this is the campsite. Here are some rentals, some pitches, the common area. This is the hiking trail to the official Nude Beach. And all the other trails that you see are hiking trails, nude hiking trails. 13.5 kilometers of hiking trails. I'm just gonna show you.
Are you sure you're gonna show all 13.5 kilometers of hiking trail?
Yes, absolutely yes. No.
Maybe just a loop. That would be enough.
So you also have a mini tent course and a basketball course. You wanna have a look? Voila. So this is the track to the Nude Beach that we took earlier. By the way, if you're afraid of getting lost on the hiking trails, no worries. They made this beautiful wooden signs.
By the way, we have been told that there are 250 handmade signs pointing you in the right direction. You can never get lost. If you get lost, let us know in the comments.
So here we are at the central area. Obviously, there's a beautiful pool. It's also heated. Don't ask me why. It's 37 degrees outside Celsius and the pool is heated. I know, right? Maybe Nick knows, but I don't.
I totally know.
There's also a lovely, lovely sitting area over there. Moving on to the clubhouse. Come in quickly for the flies. Nice. So the clubhouse, they have snacks. If you want some snacks, it all works with an honesty system. A kitchen, communal kitchen that you can use. A lot of board games. Also, people are making beautiful stuff that you can buy. And some more clubhouse over here. Table, books, DVDs, piano. But the best part of all of the clubhouse, in my opinion, is behind this gate. It's not looking super fancy at the moment, but there is a jacuzzi, spa, and a sauna. Voila, sauna. So this was it. This concludes the resort tour. I definitely recommend this place. We would stay here for weeks, I think, but we need to move on because we're going to Maslin.
Our expectations for Maslin Beach were already high, but after seeing the last beach, now the stakes are really at the top. And by the way, we have more good news. Our kangaroo count went to 2. We saw 2 kangaroos last night. It was dark, so we couldn't film them, so you just have to trust them. And even more, we now also have a wombat count.
It was so cute. We followed them along for a while and it was so witchy.
So if you're wondering what we do in the evenings, we just stalk animals, basically.
Here we are, the famous Maslin Beach. Bam!
What a beach! Once again, it's completely different than the other 2 we've seen. It's beautiful with the rock formations.
Very cool.
We're not on the Nude Beach just yet. Right over there is the sign. It's probably the first sign, Nude Beach sign, that we'll ever see where it says unclad instead of Nude Beach. Here it is, the start of the unclad bathing area. I think this is also the highest Nude Beach sign I've ever seen. I can stand under it. And there's still space. Impressive. Cool sign. I'm a fan.
You're also probably wondering why I'm wearing a sweater. It is a little bit chilly, I have to say. The sun is shining quite hard, quite strong, but the wind is a little bit cold. So I'm hoping once we're getting very close to the cliffs that it will be better. It's looking from, and just like I thought, the closer you are to the cliffs, the more protected that you are from the wind. So it's naked time.
We got naked on Maslin's. Maybe we should get a t-shirt or something. And we found a lot of great places along the way. We're gonna spend, I think, most of the day here, and tomorrow we're moving on to Perth, but that's gonna be for our next video. So if you don't want to miss that,
Subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Put on your notifications and we just see you in 2 weeks.
bye.
And I'm very curious to go to Sutherland because it's the only naturist resort in, whoop, and there goes the camera. They made these beautiful wooden signs that are very well marked. So the trails are whatever.
In fact, we have been told that there are 250 markers. What to say? Like, I don't know. Signs. Our expectations for Maslin Beach were beats.
When you are very close to the cliffs. Okay. That is a skydive plane. All right, let's start over.